say, I'm a man, I can handle it, and even if it hurts me, even if I get upset, even if I get triggered, I'm gonna walk through it and face it. That's sexy to a woman. To actually love a woman, you have to have access to your anger and your power, and you have to be able to step into her emotions with her and penetrate her with that anger and power, and then in that you surrender and have the love and the passion. But it's not a loss of control to it. It's in this place of, yes, I feel my power and I don't apologize to it. All these leading male characters in every movie, do they not have a lot of access to their power? They step into it. Think of Brad Pitt in Troy. Think of how powerful that character was. He's a little reactive and angry, but very powerful. And him and the guy he fought, and both those guys, the guy Brad Pitt ultimately killed, were super sexy guys to women. Powerful, not afraid of their power. It doesn't have to be a warrior, though. It can be in many different categories, but they have access to their emotions, unapologetic. This is who I am. I don't apologize for being male. They use it constructively to become more powerful at what they are. I saw that in my old martial arts instructor. His nickname was Deadly Serious, because he was a little too serious, but he was fucking badass. And women found him very fucking sexy. He was just solid as a rock. You couldn't rock that guy to save your life. Largely because he was so in control of his power, his emotions, and he could step into tension so well, more I think than his martial arts skill per se. But that's what made him good at fighting. It's in that power that he became the, you know, he could have used more joy, let's say, but he did have a lot of humor. When nobody was around, we'd laugh a lot. But to the outside world, he was deadly serious. You don't have to be that serious, though. You can be laughing all the time. As long as you have access to your power, you be free in your laughter and your humor and your fun. When you have access to your power, you can become indifferent to outcome. You don't have to take it personal, whatever. But if you repress your power all the time, you're never going to be indifferent, because your power is going to come up as soon as somebody triggers you, and it's going to come up in a reactive sort of way and take you over. You want to be completely feeling all the emotions of life, but unattached to forcing them to be a way they don't want to be. Here's the thing, is you don't have to be that rock solid with women. You say, I'm a man, I can handle it, and even if it hurts me, even if I get upset, even if I get triggered, I'm going to walk through it and face it. That's sexy to a woman. Matter of fact, that can actually be sexier than being too rock solid sometimes. Yeah. Because A, he stepped into his own vulnerability and is willing to face it even when he's triggered, and he does it in a conscious way instead of a reactive way. Super sexy. Or he loses a little control and gets it back and gets conscious and grows from it. Super sexy. That shows how he'll be in the worst circumstances. Is he going to deal with it well, or is he going to lose it? As you walk around throughout your day, start writing down stuff that scares you, where all these sources of tension are. Start going down the bar, saying hi to every single person, not skipping a soul. Boom, boom, have a conversation with every person in that bar.